Hello and welcome. Today I would like to talk to you about wired headset over the wireless ones and what you can get for your money and the pros and cons to it, and especially I want to show off my new purchase, which was £4 by the way, second hand, only been used once or twice they said, and it does look it as well. Normally these headsets are $24.99 from Curry's, and there are ADX Ultimate Gaming Headset they say on here. I think the model number is AFSH0119 or something like that, so you can quite easily find those. They're gaming headsets, it says on there, and the reason I'm trying to bring this to your attention is because the quality of these are amazing. I'll tell you all about it in a second. The main reason that I bought these ones is because I have an old headset that I haven't used for quite a few years now, and they're actually breaking apart so much that it's making a mess on the table here. That's how bad they are. They've been really faithful to me for a long time, and I used it on and off quite often. But they're the XO7, Air Force XO7 by Turtle Beach, and I was quite fond of Turtle Beach at that time. Bought these, they did the job for me, and for quite a few years ago actually, and when he first came out, and they do come with this adapter that goes on your controller at the back, and it has got the presets, equalizers on here, mute and superhuman hearing and stuff, which was quite useful at the time. I say it did do the job. It did do the job. I'm not saying you got the Microsoft version one as well. The reason I got these is because when you connect your headset to this, you don't have any control over the headset as such. So with these it gives you the extra bit of control and equalizing as well. Now I purchased this because knowing it's £4, I could not, because I knew the leatherette that they use on there, the cushions are amazing. I knew because of that I bought these for £4, thinking if I can't use these I'll put it straight onto these ones, because they seem to all have the same principle of how they go on. Because I could not find anything that they're so old I can't get the original ear cushions for these, and if I buy the aftermarket one they're quite cheap and they don't always work, and they're quite expensive as well. The good ones are quite expensive, but these are, I do love them, to be honest with you. In fact of what they are, they've done the job for me. So I thought if I can't use it there, I'll always transfer it to here, refix this up and get my children to use this more often with their devices that they have. Now I mainly want to talk to you about these headsets today, and why you should opt for wired over wireless sometimes. First of all, the price. The reason I want to talk to you about this wireless headset is because of the price. Now, price of these you can get for $24.99. I've mentioned to you in previous videos as well about this. And these, if you look for second hand, and I got it for £4. Now that is a buy that you can't miss when it comes to headsets. So wired, you don't have that latency issue as such. The quality of sound is much better in some cases. Unless you pay £200 odd, you can get amazing quality as well if you can afford it, but this is the budget range. And these headset, first thing I'm going to point out to you is the cushions. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but the cushions are so soft. They're not memory foam, but they are so soft and comfortable to wear. And they're leatherette as well. And the one thing I've noticed about these is the fact that you actually hold the sound in, and when you're wearing it you don't really hear much sound from outside at all, which is really good. And what really tops it up in this occasion for this headset are the mic, and I'll do the mic test just to show you that the sound are all roughly the same. To be honest with you, out of this 4 headset that I've got here, I can't really tell the difference in sound so much, and others may comment differently. But this one sounds very good, very full sound. I can hear it quite well. I can hear all the background noises. I can hear who's coming behind me, which fine. So does the other. This is probably not the best one, but it does the job in connectivity wise. That's all I said to you in the last video as well. These are the most comfortable one, and the comfort wise, they are very similar in comfort. Only thing I will say, because being leatherette with anything leather, you might, if you're in a hot room or something, you'll probably end up sweating slightly around the ears, and that's the only problem that I've noticed with those. Apart from that, for what it is, the cost of this is, these sound and the mic sound is amazing. Now ADX do microphones and stuff like that. And I don't know how good they are, but for what I hear, they're quite good for the price that they are. You don't have to spend like £200 on a mic for recording and stuff like that. But these are amazing. So I will get down to the testing part of the mic compared to this one and these three together, and I'll show you how good these sounds over even the Steel Series one, so you'll know the difference between them. Now, the comfort wise, as I said, it's very stretchy, very soft. If you compare the two here, this is a bit more stiffer and making a lot of mess there because it's breaking apart. This is much more softer. This is even harder, same as that. And these are the same sort of stretchy feeling that you get on these ones as well. Sound wise, I said to you, they sound way better than these one probably in some ways. But what I'm going to do I'll probably buy one of these so you have a full control over your headset with the sound control there. But you do have the mute button there and volume control there, which are the only two things that you have. They're very comfortable to wear, as I've said, but what tops it up, I mentioned it to you again and again, is the microphone sound. They're probably not good as the Corsa ones that they've brought out recently, the sound, but I would say they sound pretty good. It doesn't have the tinny noise, it doesn't have the sort of strange sort of full volume sound that you get out of these when you record it on your mic. And I haven't had any complaint from any of my friends hearing me on these one at all. And what the disadvantage of this headset is that with all the other ones, if you notice, you can turn the headset around so it sits comfortably on your chest maybe. These ones you don't get that much of a turn at all. With all the other ones you do get those. So that's the only downside to this, apart from the fact that it is a quite big headset as well. It's probably the same as all the other ones here. They sit comfortable on my ears. So they're comfortable, as I said, they're very comfortable. The driver doesn't touch your ears at all when you put it on. They stay on comfortably, they don't fall off when you're moving about. The catch is of course the wire, you can't really move far away from it. But if you've got your headset, connected to your controller like this, so you can always move around with the controller on your hand. But apart from that, it's not connected to your computer as such, or Xbox. So you've got the sound there. And to be fair, considering the price I paid for these, they sound amazing. Probably the nearest best sound that I probably got would be the Steel Series one. But if you've got very small budget, if you can get hold of one of these, I recommend these over any other wired headset right now, because of the fact that how much you can get these for and how well the mic sounds as well. If you're doing video editing and stuff like that, and if you want to do a voiceover, I highly recommend these mics over any of the other headset mics, but not everyone has the expensive mics to use. So I'm actually aiming for the people who has a very small budget and they want to know what's a good headset to go for, and I'm just telling you from what I've used these for, and you'll see it, you'll hear it as well on my demonstration of the sounds, how well they are. So I'll get on with the demonstration just to show you how the sound is, and you'll see for yourself how good they are. This is a mic test, test 1 2 3. This is mic actually right close to my mouth. I moved it right close to my mouth right now and see how this sounds. So I'm going to move the mic. So this is going to be a voiceover that I'll be doing on this microphone. As you can see, I'm using the microphone through the Xbox controller to get the sound to be recorded. Now, as I've noticed, the sound itself, when it comes back into the headset so I can hear it, it is very clear. Let's see if I can hear all this background noise and how well does my sound through these headsets mic. Right, testing that done. Let's stop and see how it goes. Testing 1 2 3. This is a test on my Turtle Beach 800X. It's a very old headset now. I've just sort of revamped it with some cushions and stuff. Let's see how the recording sounds on this one compared to the other one.
Testing 1 2 3. This is a recording on the SteelSeries 9X, and we'll compare all three to see which does a better job of it, and then you can see for yourself. It was my £4 buy, and worth buying. Now you can probably hear the background noise as well. I'm not sure, but my child is in the kitchen just making some noise. The people upstairs making noise as well, so let's see if all the sound can be captured through this mic.
So going back to, after now that you've heard the sounds of the mic and how well they sound, I'll left to just to show you the product itself. What you've got there is you've got the mic, which is detachable, so you can always use it when you're connected to your phone or something. It would work the same way. So this can be used on your PCs, your Xbox, anything that you can get these jacks into that needs a mic, or even without the mic you can always use that. So these are quite easy to put on. It literally just goes in, clicks on, job done. But I can't stress enough just to tell you that how well the mic sounds on these compared to all the other pro headsets that you can probably get for over £100. These does the job on the mic itself. I think what beats anything that out there right now in terms of the cost and the price range. So this is very stretchy. It's got the only problem is it doesn't turn, but you know, if for a price that you're paying, this will do the job for you anytime. So the softness on this side is the same again. It's got the leatherette on there. It's quite comfortable to wear. It sort of covers it all the way around. It's got the metal sort of frame inside, covers it all the way around. You've got the plastic there that holds the whole top bit together. This is plastic. I mean, it's the build quality. I mean, it's suffice to say, it's basically it's good. It's got the adjustable thing there. It doesn't adjust to the longest that you can make it. It's probably that. And if you've got a big head, I think this will still be comfortable. Some people prefer them, you know, because not everyone has the same size head, so this will be very comfortable for any small and large because of the adjustment that it has. The wire itself is untangling sort of wire, but to be honest with you, any wire that's long as this, and they are pretty long, and it's got the little thing that it comes with, the Velcro that it comes with, that does the job. So you know the length of this is quite long as well. If you can see my arm's length there, they're actually about, I would say about 2.5 meters maybe long. So you've got a long wire to stretch you from where it's connected to maybe, but it's got the wire showing on the top, which looks quite, I think it looks quite nice actually showing on the top. Also, as I said, what the best things about these are the mic, just recapping on it, and the cushions it comes with, and the sound quality is not bad at all. So if you've got a very small budget and you're after a microphone quickly with a good microphone and a good headset for your gaming purpose, or just to use it for office because it's got the mic capability, you can connect to the computer and so forth, I recommend this over others in this occasion. For myself, I think this is the best headset I bought for the price that I paid for, so I'm very happy with it. So I thought I'll let you show you and bring this to your attention how good these cheap headsets can be sometimes. So thank you very much for watching, and take care. I hope to bring some more stuff to you soon.